guys, and welcome back to Tosh Vlogs. Today we are doing steak and Cajun pasta. Stay tuned. So this is a very quick and easy meal. It takes about 45 minutes and you can actually complete it during a weekday. So for my steak, I'm using very simple seasoning, salt, accent, a little adobo, and black pepper. Not too much because you don't want your steak to be too salty. I don't typically use a lot of salt, but I'm going to use a little bit for this particular recipe. I start by sprinkling a little salt, a little adobo, accent, and black pepper on one side of the steak, and then I massage the season in with my fingers. And I did pre-clean my steak before starting, and I know some people don't really believe in cleaning their steak. However, I have to wash everything. I then flip the steak over, wash my hands, and come back and start seasoning again. Definitely don't want to use a lot of salt for my steak, as this is going to be juicy and flavorful enough without adding too much seasoning. Once the side is seasoned, I begin to massage in that seasoning again. And then I chop about a half an onion and top the steak with it and let it marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes. Recipes like this is good for the busy and working mom. You can come straight home, get to this recipe, and get dinner on the table as soon as possible. And this is what my steak looks like afterwards, and we're just gonna let that marinate for quite a bit while we start our pot of water for our pasta. And then we'll add a little salt to the water while it begins to boil, and also a little oil. Once that water starts to boil, go ahead and add in your pasta as well. Okay, so while your pasta is boiling, you want to go ahead and start on your sauce in a separate pan. I added butter and minced garlic to a separate pan. And once that melted, I added in heavy whipping cream. You can totally use regular whipping cream if you don't have heavy whipping cream. It gives it the exact same effect. I began to add in my seasoning, which is Slap Your Mama, Tony Creoles, a little cayenne pepper, not too much cayenne because you don't want it to be super spicy. I also add in black pepper, tahini, and a little parsley. Once that is all mixed in together, you want to come in and add in your cheese, which is Parmesan, and also I am using sharp cheddar. Okay, so now that my pasta is done, I drained them and added them to the sauce mixture. And by the way, I am using penne. And you can taste it at this point. If you need to add in more seasoning or more cheese, then you may do so at this point. Okay, so for our steak, we're using Kerrygold's garlic and herb butter, and it's quite expensive, but trust me when I say you wouldn't want to use anything else because this is absolutely perfect. Okay, so once you melt about a tablespoon, you're going to go ahead and add in one of your steaks. Cook it on one side for about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how you like it. Flip it, cook it for 2 to 3 more minutes, and then it's ready. Okay, so while my steak is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Brussels sprouts, which I have microwaved in a steamable bag for about 5 minutes. I'm adding it to a bowl with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, where I will begin to season with a little black pepper, pink Himalayan salt, accent, and a little bit of smoked paprika. Mix it all together, and that is ready. These will also be good to pop into the oven and let it toast just a little bit if you would like. But today I'm going to leave them just as is. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our dinner. This takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Who says you can't be a working mom and have a perfect dinner on the table at the end of the day? If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are a vet, please comment, like, and share. And until next time, be easy.